In a recession, there are two types of people: people who are making money and people who aren't making any money. The question is, what side do you want to be on? My name is Salim Mohammed, and I entered this entrepreneurial world for the past 10 months. I must say, luckily for us, or people like myself, there are quite a number of individuals that had a lot of failed stories to which we can learn from and skip the failure phases and go directly to success. So one thing I've learned I'm going to share with you all is how to apply these 5 criterions to measure an opportunity. Opportunities are all around us, but how do you know how to get yourself involved in these opportunities? Right? So the first of the 5 is the product. What is the business offering? I asked 2 questions about the product. The first question is this something people really need right now? Is there a need in the marketplace for the product? And the answer is yes, of course. Who doesn't want an additional form of income to assist their financial needs, right? The second question is, does the product fit the need? For years and years to come, they will always have the Forex market. Once each country has their own currency and we do trading between countries, it will always have the Forex market. So yes, it satisfies the needs. The second criterion is the company. Now this is a company that is debt free. It doesn't need new clients to keep afloat. The $5 trillion at the Forex market attracts millions of people with a shared dream of financial freedom. The CASHFX group is artfully combining the technical experience required for Forex success with a dedicated corporate team, state-of-the-art headquarters, and a passion for helping others with a strong desire to improve their lives. With over 120,000 plus members in 185 countries, they've conducted over 209,000 plus payouts. So the answer is yes, 100% solid, bulletproof company. So I guess we're rocking and rolling, right? The third criterion is, how do you earn money? Because if you look at this from a business perspective, is it worth your time? Can you make money? And that's the key thing for people to know. Can you make quick, part-time, or full-time money? And the answer is yes. So you have a good product, you have a good company, you have a good compensation plan. What about the support tools and systems? What you have? So this CASHFX group have a ticketed support system that channels your direct needs and questions. You have the conversion pros partnering with the CASHFX group to advance your marketing and software skills. You have fast payments and layered security to keep your money safe and confidential. You have transparent reporting in your back office, giving you access to your trade results and easily check your CASHFX historical data. You also have live virtual events, giving company updates with plans for the future, compensation plan updates, etc. So the right support tools and systems, check out for sure. And the last thing, but not the least, is the right timing. We are in a pandemic, and the predefined methods of earning an income are quickly dwindling away. A lot of companies are working from home now, and we've seen the highest unemployment rates in the history of our time. Earning an income is at the top of everyone's minds right now. The CASHFX group has created a way to earn a living from the comfort of your home. We want everyone to look and feel their best with no financial worries. It's a brand new opportunity and so many people are excited about it. So if you're the kind of person that wants to earn a weekly recurring income, work from home, be healthier, more vibrant, then stay on this call as we go through in details how this business plan works. Or reach out to the person that shared this video with you and get back to them. I look forward to seeing each one of you on this exciting and rewarding journey. Take care.
Yeah. Good evening, my peoples. Blessed love. Yeah, man. Welcome back to our CASHFX group presentation for this evening. I am your host, Sheldon Shirley. I trust that we are all doing well, and we are once again caught in this wonderful opportunity, or to be educated about this wonderful opportunity. And for those of us who are new, well, guess what? You have stumbled up on something marvelous. All right. So I hope you're ready for this information I'm about to drop on you. I'm telling you, this is going to help you to have a more secured future. All right. This is going to help you to put yourself in a position where you can have an additional source of income, or even replace your current income if you so desire. All right. So passive or active, we have something for you. All right. So before we get into things, just want you to understand that you will not be allowed to ask any questions as we go through the presentation, but for the person who would have brought you on, they will be happy to answer any questions that you might have. We're just going to give you the presentation overview about this opportunity this evening, and of course from there you can go ahead and gather your information and ask your questions. So let me just take you through this right now. All right. As we go, the first thing I want for you to do is remember these things. One, no referrals needed. All right. That is strictly optional. Two, no monthly fees, no monthly subscriptions. One-time purchase, and you're good to go. And three, no mandatory meetings. All right, these meetings are just to inform you about this wonderful opportunity. And last but not least, let the pros trade for you. Yes, we are involved in the Forex market, but you are not doing any trading for yourself. All right, so you're about to find out that success in the Forex market is easy peasy. 1, 2, 3, pumpkin squeezy. All right, it's literally just a few clicks away. Let me also share with you 2 trending industries that we are involved in. One, what we call e-learning. All right, everybody's learning online right now. If you don't know, now you know. It's been happening for a while. So the CASHFX group has also capitalized on this opportunity. And also there is e-earning. All right, so as long as you have internet access, my friends, you can earn right from the comfort of your own home. And we even make it better for you. You don't even have to do anything. Hands-free, and you're good to go. All right, so of course we know about the Forex market. That's where the CASHFX group trades on your behalf. All right, wide Forex market? Well, it's quite obvious. $5.3 trillion per day. That's the most liquid market there is. Recession proof. Things are up, you're good to go. Things are down, you're still good to go. All right, so just think about that. The banks do it, the hedge funds managers do it, all of them do it. But I want you to understand that you have an opportunity to get your share of this lucrative market. All right, so looking forward to having you on board for sure. More about the CASHFX group. These persons have some core values that we really enjoy. We're talking about transparency, honesty, and respect for our members. All right, these CEOs and managers and all the trading personnel and everything, they listen to the members. All right, and we implement the things that are suggested, albeit possible and good for both members and the company. All right, so we can appreciate that. Every month we have calls that we are updated, what's going on with the company, what the challenges, what are the solutions, what are the plans going forward. And we like that because that creates trust and helps us to feel comfortable, especially in this space. All right, so definitely they're putting themselves in a position where they can honor their purpose of making us successful in the Forex space, and also giving us an opportunity to learn to be successful in this space. All right, so who would have put this all together? All right, well, our founders are Oscar Lopez and Edwin Abad. And of course, these men would have sought to find the necessary professionals in order for us to have that success that we are seeking. All right. And of course, to make sure that the company is a well-oiled machine. All right. So Wascar Lopez and Edwin Abad, two amazing gentlemen. Wascar is a successful entrepreneur, successful in the crypto space. Edwin, of course, is a trading guru with over 25 years of experience. So these two guys would have been in network marketing ventures, and they will see the pitfalls and they say, you know what, let's design something that works for everybody. And thus the CASHFX group was formed. All right. We're going on 3 years now. So that's since 2019. Great things have been happening. This is now a billion-dollar company, my friends, with over 300,000 members globally. So we're not talking about no fly-by-night company. All right. So they are registered over there in Panama City. Over there, the headquarters were recently opened. We had that ribbon cutting ceremony. As a matter of fact, we have a team of people over there from some of our partners over there in Trinidad who went there to visit just a few weeks ago. So we are glad that they can go and legitimize things for us and say, look, this is not a fairy tale, man. These guys are for real. All right. So definitely we want you to be a part of this amazing opportunity and experience that we are having. All right. So how do you become a part of it? Well, let me help you. There are 15 kinds of contracts that can be purchased. All right. We have broken these contracts down into 3 categories. And the first of which is what we call the elemental plans, right? So the elemental plans start from $300 all the way to $3,000. So earlier we spoke about the e-learning. Well, this is where it's at. You learn to trade for yourself. Here you get the basic knowledge. Now, this, of course, is a part of your package. Once you purchase any one of these contracts, you get an education. All right. You want to use it, that's fine. If you don't want to use it, hey, it's still there. All right. It comes with the package. After that, we have the advanced plans, which goes from $5,000 to $20,000. And as the name suggests, here you're getting more advanced knowledge about trading in the Forex space. All right. Again, the choice is yours to use it or not. And from there, we go on to the Supreme plans, which is $30,000 all the way to $100,000. This is our gold standard. All right. This is where everybody wants to go. All right. Pun definitely intended. All right. So when you get to this point, of course, it's our highest contract. And, you get to understand just how lucrative this opportunity is. All right. So here, you pretty much can be taking trades on your own. And of course, the more you do it, the better you get at it. Again, if you so desire. All right. So any one of these 15 contracts and you're good to go and you are earning with the CASHFX group. How do you earn, you might ask? All right. Let me help you to tell you what's in it for you. So when it comes to our rewards plan, one of the first way you earn is what we call bear capital. This is passive participation. You purchase a contract after 3 business days, the traders trade on your behalf. Every week you get your returns in your back office. Boom, it's that simple. Easy peasy, right? And you also get the opportunity to partake of what is called a force matrix bonus. Come on, talk to me. That is amazing. I know. But however, if you are into sharing, if you're into network marketing, well, we have something for you as well. We call it bull capital. When you would have shared the opportunity with just one person and they join, you are now a bull participant and you have opened up yourself to participate in the various bonuses that are available for sharing this wonderful opportunity. Of course, with that, you're going to grow a lot faster. All right, you're going to see an increase in your balance much quicker. And that's what happens when you share this opportunity. So passive or active, the choice is yours. All right, it's definitely good to know that there are options available. And of course, if you continue to share the opportunity, you can rank up in levels as you go through your tenure with the company. All right, so let me break down the packages for you. We're going to use the $1,000 as an example, and let's look at the passive side of the business, bare capital. 70% of your contract purchase goes to what is called your trading account. All right, so this 70% is placed into the brokerage, which is going to trade on your behalf. And of course, this is a regulated broker. So peradventure, anything should happen because it is regulated and by law, that means your money is insured. So that 70% comes back to you. Peradventure, anything should happen. But though it is 70% that is being traded for you, understand that the company's promise is to take your contract purchase, that's $1,000, to 200%. So you purchase a contract, your balance is at zero, sorry, and that purchase generates in your balance $2,000. So that's 200%, or what we call 2x. Nice, I know. All right. So the remaining 30% goes to the active side of the business or the bull capital side of the business. And this is where you get your academy product. All right. So that $300 goes towards your education. And it also pays out the bonuses for the persons who are sharing. So the person who would have brought you in would have received 50% of that $300, which is $150, and it's called a fast start bonus. And the remaining 150, pardon me, goes towards the uni-level bonus. Now, these bonuses aren't a one-time bonuses. They are reoccurring as long as a person stays within the business and continues to upgrade their trading pack. And this particular section also goes to 200%. So with this one purchase, you have an opportunity to earn 400%. All right, if you choose to participate in both sides of the business. And that's nice, yeah? Of course. All right, so let's get back to the passive side. What are your options if you allow your contract to go to 2x or hit $2,000, being that we're looking at a $1,000 contract right now? Well, your options are two. One, you can withdraw your money. Of course, a 20% withdrawal fee is taken out. And from that, you have $1,600 remaining. All right, so that 20% is 400. All right, don't worry about that 20%. We'll talk about that later on. All right, so now you have 1,600. You can walk away from the company. You'd have made back your $1,000, $600 profit, good business. I know you would agree. All right, so that's option number one. Option number two, my friends, is the same thing. You withdraw your money, that 20% comes out again. You find yourself with $1,600. You can package 600 and repurchase your contract with the $1,000. Get the ball rolling again. Good stuff. All right, but there is an option number three, and my personal favorite, that allows you to participate in what is called compounding interest. All you have to do here is to upgrade your package as soon as you have enough in your balance to get to the next contract in the line. All right, and with that, you are now participating in the compounding effect. So let me show you what that looks like in our roadmap, or what we call our roadmap to 100,000. Now, this is designed to show you that you can get all the way from the $300 contract, the smallest, to the $100,000 contract, the highest. So you are maximizing your minimum input with this opportunity. All right, so this is a 5% per week estimate. Why? Because on a regular, that's what we saw, 5%, especially last year that just ended. All right, so far this year, we've seen an average of 3%, and we are hoping that we get back to all 5%. So with that being said, of course, if it is below 5%, then the timelines are going to be longer. And if it's above 5%, the timelines are going to be shorter. All right, so we like to remind persons that past success does not guarantee future success or future results. All right, so with that in mind, understand that at a 5% average, all right, you can get to the $100,000 contract anywhere between 5, 7 to 8 years. All right, depending on how you treat your contract. And we're talking about passive, of course. You can get there much quicker depending on where you start and if you are participating in the networking section of the business. All right, so here's how this works. With the 300 contract, right, at a 5% per week return, within 24 weeks or 6 months, in your balance, you will have $250. All right. That 20% comes out at $50. Now you're left with 200. You put that 200 on your existing contract, which is 300, and you are upgraded to the 500 contract. And here you're now earning 1750 instead of 1050. All right. So that's now you're getting into the whole compounding effect. All right. So you're stacking your interest on top of your interest, and that is going to allow your returns to be greater. All right. Pardon me a minute. Sorry about that. Right. So as I was saying, so when you would have been upgraded now to the 500 contract, right? What happens here is that within another 36 weeks, at now 1750 a week, you're going to have 625 in your balance. And again, you're now ready to upgrade to the 1000. So that 20% comes out, leaving with 500, and you put that 500 on the 500 that you have. You're now upgraded to the 1000, and that you're now making $35 a week. All right. Pardon me. Good stuff. Yeah. All right. So the higher you go, the more you make, the shorter your turnover. All right. So that's awesome to know. However, let me advise you that when you get to the 500 contract, it is a good idea to allow that to go to 2x and then renew it, and you can go on your way without any more hindrances. All right. And that is because of what we call our percentage carryovers, because your balance, or sorry, your contract is only at 0% when you renew or just begun. All right. So keep that in mind, because the promise of the company is to take you to 200%. And that would have already started when you purchase your first contract. All right. So if you want to understand that even further, just ask the person who invited you on this call, and they will present to you your various options where that is concerned. So we talked about at 20% earlier, right? Let me tell you where that 20% goes. So first thing I want you to understand is that that 20%, right, it goes into what we call our matrix. All right, so this is our force matrix 3x10 setup, right? So once you come in the company, you fall in the matrix. You either fall beside someone or you fall beneath someone. That's just how it is. Persons are constantly coming in, and as they fall into the matrix, they fill out spots in the matrix. Now, the beauty about that 20% is that it does not go to the company, it goes back to the members. So this bonus is by members for members. All right, so it creates that sharing of value among the participants in the company. So how this works is that persons will eventually fall under you, because even though you might not be sharing the business, others are sharing the business. So persons will eventually fall beneath you. When that person withdraws their money, because you have to withdraw, the system is designed for you to withdraw. So whether you're going to do an upgrade or you hit 2x, you have to withdraw, right? So that 20% that comes out now is now shared up among all the persons who would be in that particular network above that particular person. All right. And this is designed for the sustenance of the company. All right. So the sustainability, it promotes longevity. So you want to hear those two words together, especially in these opportunities. All right. Any company that is designed in a way to last and sustain itself is definitely a good opportunity to be a part of. All right. So everybody earns from this particular bonus. All right. So keep that in mind, whether you're a passive or active. However, this next bonus we're going to look at will only be for those who are active, participating and sharing the opportunity. And that is our unilevel bonus. All right. So let me tell you about the unilevel bonus. The unilevel bonus, once you come into the company, you have access to 4 levels deep. All right. That is, you will be able to earn from persons who you invite into the business 10% up to levels 4. All right, 1 through 4. Okay. How this works is I invite you, you follow my level 1. All right. So I get a fast start bonus. I also get a unilevel bonus. All right. So that's nice. Now, if you see how wonderful this opportunity is and you share it with someone else, well, they fall on my level 2. All right. So they're on your level 1. So you get a 5-star bonus because you're the one who did the work. All right. You see how this works. All right. So but I still get 10% because they're on my level 2 and they're still within my uni-level earnings. All right. When they come on board and see how awesome it is and share with someone else, they fall on my level 3. All right. I still get 10%. When they share it with someone else also, and they come on my level 4, well, I get 10% again. So when that person that's on my level 4 shares the opportunity with their friend, then their friend falls on my level 5, I get no bonus there. If I want to unlock levels 5 and 6, my team and I will now have to do a certain amount of business within a 30-day period in order for me to rank up to executive, where I now unlock levels 5 and 6, where I'm earning 20% in bonuses there. All right. So the same is true for all the other levels. You'd have to do a certain amount of business, right? And hit a certain level of rank. Persons in your team would have to hit a rank, and then now that propels you to another rank. And then you open up all these levels, right? So level 7 and 8, when you are open, when you get to the manager level, level 9 opens when you get to the director level, and levels 10 through 11, all right, when you get to president and ambassador and global ambassador. And at this point, you are now earning from all the persons within your team. All right. So this is what we call leveraged income, residual income, or walkaway money. Now, this is an awesome opportunity to be a part of. That is why we encourage persons to share the opportunity if you are interested in creating that residual income. All right. So the system is definitely designed for persons to work together. All right. If your team is successful, you are successful. If you're successful, then your team will be successful, because the system is designed for everyone to work together, because you will never get to or move from the rank of executive. You might be able to pull it off, and say, all right, let me get to executive by just filling out my level 1 and I'm going and I'm going. Well, you'll never be able to get to the next rank without working with your team, because in order for you to become a manager, you have to have 2 executives within your team in different legs. All right. So that's how it's worked. So you have to help your team to be better in order to make you better. And I love that opportunity. All right. I definitely love how that sounds. All right. So again, the company also compensates you for sharing with others. All right. So let's look at those compensations. If you get to the rank of executive, the company will give you an iPad, or you can claim $675 worth in Bitcoin. All right. When you get to the rank of manager, there's a Rolex watch, or you can claim $7,500 worth in Bitcoin. When you rank up to the level of director, there's an all expenses paid for 2 or $11,250 worth in Bitcoin. When you get to the president club, there is a Porsche for you to receive, or $75,000 worth in Bitcoin. When you rank up to ambassador, there's a Ferrari or $150,000 worth in Bitcoin for you to collect. And of course, when you get to global ambassador, it's a Lamborghini or $375,000 US dollars worth in Bitcoin. All right. Now, I mean, those gifts are wonderful and awesome, right? But I want to tell you that what brought me into this company was when I saw the numbers, because numbers don't lie. What numbers will do is that they will tell you the track record of the company. Is this company progressive? Is this company consistent? Well, the numbers are about to blow you away. So let's see if the company has been consistent. Last week, we would have seen a 4.61% in terms of returns. Last month, we would have seen a 15.88% in returns. Now, when you look at these numbers, I want you to understand that there is nowhere that you are seeing this kind of return in this short of period. All right. Now watch this. With a $300 contract, we're looking at in this instance, $9 per week. It could be 8, it could be 10, depending on where the percentages fall. All right. But that's anywhere between there, anywhere between 3 to 5%. Right. Now, listen, if you put $300 in the bank right now, and after the end of a full week, I guarantee you, you are not seeing anywhere near a 4% increase. You are not going to see it. all right? Let alone a 15% increase within a month's time. It's not going to happen. And this is hands-free income, my friends. This is hands-free income at its best, right? Now, if these numbers don't get you, but let me introduce you to the past 2 years. In 2020, 329.54% in returns when everything was just going downhill. The economy was bad. Businesses were closing down. The pandemic was hitting left, right, and center. CASHFX was doing great things. Just last year, 254.74%. Again, come on. Where else are we going to see these returns? You put this same amount of money, it's low startup or low overhead cost, one time input, and look at the results that we're talking about. Check the consistency. Come on. The numbers make sense, all right? So the only question you should be asking me right now is, how do you get involved, right? Well, you have to acquire Bitcoins, all right? Bitcoins, if you don't know what it is, let me help you to see a few facts, all right? So Bitcoin is a digital asset, all right? It is designed for a peer-to-peer exchange without the intervention of the central banks, all right? So basically, that's what it is. So it's generated by computers. It gets its value because people see the need for it, and so it increases in value because of that, right? Now, there's something that you should know and love about Bitcoin. There's a fixed amount, right? Only 21 million Bitcoin can be produced, and no more, no less. All right, what does that mean? Well, you won't suffer from inflation. All right, government money has unlimited printing, and for that reason, your money that you have stored up loses its value because new money is coming into the system and no money is coming out. So that money that you have saved up is devalued. So that is why the money that you spend to buy your bread last year is not the same price for bread this year. All right. So of course, again, that's another reason why the company have chosen Bitcoin as a method of payment. All right. Bitcoin has a tendency to appreciate in value. And as it appreciates, again, you can't create any more than is designed to be created. And that's good to know. All right. Currently, Bitcoin is $40-something thousand. So you need 40-something thousand US dollars to get one Bitcoin. So that means it's a good store of value over time. All right. So of course, it is a public database. You can just go online and check on things, right? It is decentralized. That means no one person owns it. All right. And there are low fees for transfers, which is awesome to know. So the end of it all is that Bitcoin puts power back into your hands. All right. It gives you sovereignty over your money. All right. When you're getting paid in Bitcoin, you don't have to worry about a big chunk of tax coming out and all these things. All right. And we can't say that for fiat currency. All right. There's no transparency. It's controlled by the government. There are high fees. And, it's just, not that reliable, if you ask me. All right. So that is why the company chose to use Bitcoin. All right. So earlier we said that you don't have to invite anyone, but let me tell you, you have to be invited by someone. All right. So someone who is a part of CASHFX would have to share their referral link with you in order for you to join the company. You can't just Google and just sign up like that. That doesn't work. All right. And you can't download an app. If you do that, you're going to be scammed. All right. So allow a person who is in the company to share their referral link with you, and you register. And of course, make your payment, and boom, you are a member of the CASHFX group. All right. So now that you're a part, how you get your money back? It's pretty simple, because once you acquire Bitcoin, you will have what is called a Bitcoin wallet address. And once you insert that into your back office, once you sign up, of course, you just hit your withdrawal request. That money is sent to your wallet. You can have the leaders in the company to convert that and give you back whatever currency you like, TT, USD, JMD, doesn't matter. All right. Or you can just keep it as it is. Some places accept Bitcoin as it is. Or we could put you onto a global MasterCard where you can load your money on that card, just go to the ATM, go to the supermarket, and still shop online. All right. Easy peasy. So why do we share this opportunity? Well, we want you to do what matters. We want to spend some time with your families. We want you to do what you love. And most importantly, we want your hard-earned money to work hard for you. All right. Everybody deserves financial stability. And we're just presenting this opportunity for you to have that. All right. So I am Sheldon Shirley, and I'm going to be signing out right now. Please get back to the person who would have invited you on this call for any further questions that you might have. All right, I'm definitely looking forward to having you on board and being a part of the CASHFX group family. All right, until next time, my friends, I'm saying peace out. God bless. All right.